some would say we can make something out of nothing.
Welcome to Something Out of Nothing. Today's episode we are going to be making amazing Christmas ornaments that you can make with your kids so easy. And we're going to be using the wood left over from the spindle episode that you can link to in the description of this episode. And I'm going to ask you to subscribe to the videos so that you can get all of the really amazing projects that we'll be doing in the future. We're going to be using these blocks. We're going to be making Snowman out of the white block. We're going to be making Reindeer out of this groovy brown block. And this one, the funnest one of all, is going to be painted red, and we're going to be making Christmas robots. It's really fun. This one here, I've cut a little bit differently. I've used the saw and just cut about halfway into the wood block itself, and that's going to be its mouth right there. So it's going to be really fun. So we're going to start with the little snowman, and we're going to put on the face of the little snowman. Pretty easy to do. We'll get our black because we need the little eyes and the pure concentration is needed. So the nose is made by just getting a nice little piece of wood off of something. You can chip it off, kind of make it into a little nose, and then we painted it orange and stuck it on there, and then you get something like this. So really sweet, very cute. And then put a little one whole eye hanger there with a little string, and there you go. We're making these sweet little reindeer, and what we're going to start with is our little brown block that we have we painted. And what we want to do is take this. You can take you can take anything that has a sharp point, and we're going to be making 3 holes in the top. Okay, and then 1 in the center for the hanger. So there we go. And then 1 in the center of the face, this right here. Okay, so what we want to do first is, so these are the antlers that we're putting in, and I've used corkscrew hazel, but you can use anything. You can go out to your backyard and pick up some small sticks or whatever you have available. You want to dip that into some glue and just put that right into that little hole that you've made. What we want to do is put in, while we're doing that, is we have these little shiny little balls that we're using as a nose, and we want to dip that into the glue, and we want to stick that into the hole that we've made for the nose and the little face. So there we go. It's starting to take shape. So the ears we cut out in a little shape like an ear, so they're kind of like a little teardrop. And we want to dip that into the glue, and we're attaching them to the antlers because they're really the only place that we can. If we attached it to the block, they would probably fall off. So the antlers gives it something really to grip onto. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be painting on the eyes, and you just want to make some round circles. I paint them on because it's just one less thing that can fall off, so that's a good thing. And then when you get that done, you put the black bits in, then you get this. Look at that! Isn't that super cute? I just love it. Anyway, you can make these with your kids. Have fun with color. Just have fun. That's the most important thing. The next step in the robots, once you get them all nice and painted red, is you want to start putting on little bits of hardware. So what you want to do is you want to just start, putting them on in a different little fun way. We're going to start with putting on the eyes. So you need a screwdriver, a couple of different types of screwdrivers, and you can have fun with it. You can screw in little bits of screws, washers, all sorts of different types of things. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to try and make them kind of look as human as possible, with eyes and stuff, and then they become like super cute. One of the big mistakes you want to try to avoid is making it too close to the edge, because if you make it too close to the edge, it crashes. You can lose an eye. It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye. Oh, that's gross. Dun, 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 dun. They're so cute. You can make these too. Look at that. They're so cute. They're unbelievable. Thank you for watching Something Out of Nothing. Remember to share, like, watch, subscribe, and reduce, recycle, repurpose, and try and get things out of the landfill. Until next time, ciao. Okay, so we're making these really sweet little reindeers, and what we're gonna, I guess it's reindeer, not reindeers. That's kind of silly. So, okay, let's start. How do I start?
Welcome to Something
Thank you. The link to that will be in this episode after. Does that make sense?
No.